Yeah, I mean, it's right there. To be honest with you, Yeti Sports might happen anyway, just because, like, what the hell? Like, it just might happen anyway. But if I have to ever replace something on the list, I think it's first in line.
Well done, boys.
Yeah, it's just mini
Last
games. We
job
just play
went
the mini games
fine.
for like an hour. It'd be
There's no
fun.
evidence,
It's got that Yeti
or
Sports theme
witnesses
song.
left
I don't know if
against us.
anyone knows what I'm
Thanks to
talking
your
about,
persuasive methods,
but
they won't even
there's
squeak.
it
Thanks,
has an
boss.
iconic theme
Try to make
song.
you happy.
Well, you certainly did. But today we're here for something else. Paulie has a pretty interesting proposal.
Well, I met a guy from Kentucky, William Gates. Everyone knows that Kentucky makes the best homebrewed whiskey. Well, anyway, this guy almost threw up when he tried the whiskey which Morello sells here. When he gave me a drink of this stuff, they brew back there, forget about it.
Forget about it.
I won't drink anything else.
We already watched this cutscene
I
yesterday,
asked
but
him about it, right?
I forgot about it.
He
So
said it was no
I did
problem,
forget
and he
about
could
it.
deliver me
So
as much as I wanted. You know, I got jazzed thinking about the dough we'd make on it. Well, I ordered a truckload of it. I said to myself, if it catches on here, we can make a bigger deal later.
It would certainly be a good replacement for the loss of our Canadian. I like it. Nice one.
Me too.
okay, right. I'm not gonna sit through this. We're at this. I remember now. We're making a deal to get some alcohol or something in this parking structure. And the deal is definitely gonna go great. Got some health there, which I'm sure is not a sign of any bad things to come. Oh, here we go. Oh, what's up, producer?
Hey there, Bill. It's good to see you again.
Any
Hey,
box
Paulie.
with the Joe Wood logo on it should be feared.
I like the idea of working together. And they also like first-rate whiskey, which yours certainly is.
That it is.
The main thing is that Don Salieri likes it too. And since he's financing the whole deal, here's your first payment for the goods.
Give Mr. Salieri my regards. I'm always happy to do business with people like him.
You should be, Bill. You could hit it big with this. If this small delivery works out for us, we'll order a
It's
lot
still
more
stupidly
next time.
hot, damn. Is it stupidly hot there too? Because it's stupidly hot here.
Take cover! What's going on?
Jesus,
It's almost like the whole planet is heating up for some reason. But, you know. Who can say? Ah, kill all of the bastards. Okay. That's cool. I mean, hear me out though. Europe will freeze over. That sounds good though. Maybe like the mammoth will come back. There's some kind of wackos out there who are dedicated to like trying to bring back extinct species. And specifically the mammoth, and I think that's good. I think mammoths are cool. I'm in favor of it, even though it seems like some mad science shit. It's a little bit Jurassic Parky, but mammoth, so, you know. Like, what if they're friendly? Like a climate to be stuck in forever. I honestly, I
Still got some
like
work to do.
my current climate. Like I do think that as far as weather is concerned, I probably live in the best place on Earth. And that is a little bit of hyperbole, but not even that much, because like it gets kind of cold in the winter, but not like Siberia cold or like. Okay, I recently found out that Alaska doesn't actually get that cold. I was shocked by how not that cold Alaska is in the winter for how much everyone hypes it up. But you know, like up north in Canada and shit, it gets really cold up there. You know. It gets cold here. Like we have seasons, but we don't have like really extreme seasons. Although it's pretty fucking hot out right now. But we've got seasons that are like reasonable. We don't have any like weird, really like common adverse weather. Like we don't get a lot of hurricanes like Florida or a lot of like tornadoes or earthquakes or any of that shit. We do get these things, but not that often. So I kind of think that here is good. I think that the Northeast United States is kind of where it's at. Did I not kill all of the bastards? Are there still bastards around here somewhere?
Damn, we're out the truck we're done for.
I still got some work to do.
What work do I still have to do? Kill all of the bastards. Where could the bastards be hiding?
And you won't be no magnet now.
Maybe that's them telling me to grab the truck.
What the hell was that, Polly? Who were those hoods?
Summer does kind of suck though. I have grown to be more of a fall person. Just cause like, that's just kind of how it is.
How should I know?
Okay. Well, we can't hang around here waiting for more of them to show up. Let's get the truck and get the hell out of here. Tom, you drive.
I mean, are they gonna get in or are we not? Okay. Spring is better. Spring doesn't even exist. I think spring is like straight up a myth. Everything people say about spring is just like such a blatant lie. Literally, it goes from like 40 degrees to like 70 in like a week. It's always been that way. I straight up don't even think spring exists. Like in the fall it cools off, but in the spring it just like goes from nothing to like nuclear level hot very quickly. That was an easy tail to lose. Where am I? I'm all the way down here. Great. This is probably a bad time for it too, but I've been thinking about Yakuza 2 recently. Which like I kind of just straight up can't play in the summer cuz it's too hot. The PS3 is already a giant space heater. But I feel like I don't know. I think that once I get through with 100 Xbox games, I think I want to hit the 100 milestone, and then it might be time. Just any percent. But then I think it might be time to return and do what I gotta do with that game. Yeah, it's a pretty heavy commitment. It's a pretty, like, that's the one thing. It's like a pretty heavy commitment. But it has been bugging me for a long time. Fine. Hopefully... What?
Get in for Christ's sakes. We can't hang around.
Oh, and I've got a gun. Shit. What happened there? It was 39 hours and 50 minutes. It was 39 hours and 50 minutes was the 100% run. I actually found out that apparently Tampa is routing for 100% at the moment. He posted that in Discord the other day. So that's kind of exciting. We'll see if... Well, he'll probably do it. He's done a lot of stuff. But I... 100%, like, it... Oh my god. Like, I would not do, I would never do 100%. I would never actually do that. I did once attempt to look into Yakuza 2 all sub-stories, and it's a real problem. It's probably the worst all sub-stories in the entire series, and it would be probably the longest and the most RNG heavy and the least fun. So that's never happening. Higher percentage in Yakuza 2 is never happening. But yeah, I was not doing 8 hours a day. When I was running 5 hundo, I was doing 5-hour days. And I think in the end it was like an 8-day thing. I'm just gonna ignore them. They want to arrest me at this point anyway. Hopefully once we get to the warehouse, it'll like cancel the alert. Yes, the police in this game are really annoying. They will start a high-speed life or death police chase with you over speeding in a video game. Ah, shit.
Can you be careful?
Bruh. Of course we're landing right side up. Yep, of course. Of course, dude. Right at the end. Get to do this drive for a third time. I have to lose the tail though, so I have to speed. I have to speed for a little while. Alright. No, tail is still right there. I thought he was gone. Yeah, it just kind of the speed limit mechanic. Like, this is a video game. Why? Why? There, now I've got the limiter on, so now we should be good the whole way. But yeah, I think that once we hit 100 Xbox games, I'm gonna take a break to do something else. Go speedrun something. Nah, no, not 5. I've played enough 5. I will return to that game when someone beats me, which will not be happening soon. I mean, if he wants to grind it out, then sure. Other than Froob, there's really no one else who's any good at any percent right now. So like, it would have to be him.
Okay, we did it.
So it looks like Morello got in the way of things again, boss.
We can't seem to shake off this bad luck.
Boys, you won't believe this, but it's completely the other way around. The only one who really had bad luck this time was Morello.
What?
I found out who our Mr. Gates really was.
And?
Gates was never really from Kentucky. He was a small-time thief who stole the goods from Morello and wanted to sell them to us. Morello doesn't think that he almost stopped our deal, but that we pinched a truckload of his most expensive whiskey. I bet that bastard's happy now.
Unbelievable.
So this Bill was just a crafty cheat who steals goods from others. Well, that worked out just fine. Let's drink to that.
To another success, boys. Salute.
Alright, uncommon Salieri W. Actually got one.
The end of Prohibition in 33. You probably weren't too happy, huh?
I'm pretty sure that this is gonna end with Salieri sending
Yeah, not too happy.
my
It
guy's
wasn't
best
all
friend to shoot me.
Eventually, I did get married to Sarah and had a daughter. It was a good time. But life went on in business. We made a huge amount of dough during Prohibition, which we invested into new deals. A lot of them were legitimate. We had regular firms like construction, transport, restaurants. We ran labor unions. And of course, there was gambling, betting, the lotteries. We actually did really well. We just tried to stay out of drugs, even if it wasn't always easy.
Come on, business is business, right?
You're way off there. The Cosa Nostra ain't no patties or Chinamen. With drugs comes big money and even bigger problems. When someone has a problem with the cops because of drugs, he does the sensible thing. He admits it. If his family catches him, they rub him out. Drugs are taboo.
So what? There's some kind of grand poobah passing judgment?
Something like that. The leading families choose a boss of bosses. They
I don't
sort
think
out the
Tommy's
problems
voice acting is
and set the
bad.
rules of the game.
Some of the side characters are pretty bad. Salieri in particular is just like half asleep.
Just great.
Laws aren't changeless holy words. Every country in the world has their own.
But Tommy's doing his best, like, I'm in a Mafia movie type
Depends on the
performance.
person
I think he's
whether they'll
fine.
serve someone else blindly or apply their own will. Why should the Don be restrained? The Mafia prevailed through Prohibition with its own laws. A handful of poor, uneducated immigrants from Sicily were stronger than all the laws, courts, and police here in the States. That took some doing.
What? With murder? With the suffering they caused?
Come on. You think that the Mafia just murders innocent people? The Mafia punishes those who break laws. And the majority of your laws, too. Unfortunately, we can't put anyone in jail or fine them. Everybody who comes and works for us knows what to expect if he breaks the rules. People lie and steal, and there are lots of criminals here who get unbelievable pleasure when they steal from the mob. As well as the mafiosos who get pleasure from cheating the state.
And what about all the payoffs, robberies, and raids, huh?
Hey, the cops ain't no saints neither. No Don encourages his men to go around harming people. And what other people do on their own isn't our concern. And as for payoffs, most people come to the Don for help and advice on their own. And they'll pay gladly for it. The Don is an esteemed person, but not every Don is like Salieri. That's the truth.
There you go. Your system works, but you know why? Because you're a bunch of selfish murderers. And you only care about your own gain. All your efforts are spent ensuring that you live like...
I wonder if anyone has pieced together all the cutscenes in this.
Successful. You're
Let's
only looking
see.
out for yourselves. We look out after
Mafia
everybody.
2002
You
all
cops have put your
cutscenes.
law and order for all.
Yeah, Mafia 1 the movie is 2 hours and 21 minutes long.
But you can easily leave the Don outside your protection. He'll watch his own back.
And what
They
about you?
did. They did basically make a whole movie here with the cutscenes, so they're so long. Yo, pizza, let's go. That kind of looked like a messed up pizza.
Ah, Tommy. I'm glad you're here. I was afraid I'd miss you.
Hey, boss. What's going on?
There's something I've been looking forward to all week. I'm going to Pepe's restaurant for lunch, but my personal bodyguard has called in sick. There's nobody here who could take me, and I prefer not to go to these things alone. You'll take me, won't you?
Certainly, boss.
Bravo. Let's get going then. I'm already pretty hungry. Have you got a piece on you, Tommy?
Yeah, I got one. You think I'll need it?
Well, probably not. But it's better to be sure. You know how it is. We'll take my card.
I'm sure this will be, yup, all the way over in New Jersey. We can't go to a restaurant, like, in Brooklyn somewhere.
Tommy, I'm really looking forward to this. Pepe is a native Sicilian, and above all, a fantastic chef. Whenever I feel like a specialty from back home, I go to him. Wait till you try his cheeses. Forget about it. Luigi's
Forget
a great
about it.
cook, but Pepe is a real master, a maestro.
Oh, Salieri. Okay, we're fine. This car is kind of a piece of junk. For being the Don, this car kind of sucks. Oh shit, I forgot about that. Do Mafia bosses pay parking tickets? I'll have to find you. Like, there's no money mechanic in the game, so it just sort of feels like what's even the point?
I hope it won't happen again.
Maybe free roam. I don't know. I haven't looked at the other modes. I've just been playing the story. You know, never mind. That's a pretty good looking pizza. I would eat it.
At last, I could eat a horse.
Hey, Danzarieri, welcome!
Pepe, you don't even know how much I'm looking forward to your specialties. Fantastic meal, Pepe. I haven't eaten that well in a long time.
Molto grazie, Don. Praise from a
And
gourmet
Pepe
you
looks
always
like,
makes me feel with
Oh,
joy.
please, I'm no gourmet.
Pepe's looking like Tony
If you knew what I ate
Soprano.
for
Like,
dinner
exactly.
yesterday, you definitely wouldn't say that.
Can I get you anything else, Adana? I have an excellent Chianti.
Really? Let's get it out here then, Pepe.
At once, sir.
How'd you like it, Tommy?
It was fantastic, boss. I'll have to bring Sarah here sometime.
Ah, yes, you certainly should, Tommy. Just be careful that Sarah doesn't take offense. She cooks worse than Pepe. What the hell is going on? This is ruining my lunch.
How many channel points? And for no amount of channel points.
Gabons.
Get this over with.
Throw him his present, Joe. Maybe we'll smoke him out.
Working for you is real interesting, boss.
What'd you say? My ears are ringing from that blast.
Yes, boss.
It looks like we won't get out this way. Try and run around the back of them, while I keep them entertained.
Yes, boss. Be careful.
Mm-hmm. Alright. This is probably not the door. This is probably not the best door. There's just guys upstairs. Yeah, okay. Okay. You'll have to take my word for it, but I can talk like these guys pretty convincingly. I do a great I'm in a Mafia movie voice. These all fake doors. Wait, Salieri died. Did I just shoot Salieri? I don't think so. I might have taken too long. What? Uh oh. We got a guy back here. I didn't even know about you. Nope. Got stun locked by that guy's pistol. There's a lot of dudes. Maybe we go all the way around the back. Like, where that guy I didn't know about was. Like, back here. Uh-oh. I hope so. I hope we'll have to escape into the sewers. I got everyone. Okay, cool. 6 HP.
I have to say, you got balls, Tommy. You saved my ass.
You weren't so bad yourself, boss.
Christ, that was crazy. Thank God Pepe hid.
Is this really based on Chicago? I have to go look at a map of Chicago now.
We should. Boss, I'd like to know how they knew where we were. You think they followed us?
This isn't Chicago.
Tommy. I have a feeling I know
The map
who
is
set
clearly
me
New
up.
York.
Who?
Carlo, my bodyguard. That goddamn son of a bitch. He's the only one who knew where I was going.
Yeah, when the
And he also
bodyguard
excused
calls in
himself from
sick,
work.
that's like...
He knew very well
I
what
don't
was
know
gonna
how they
happen.
didn't suss that out
sounds
immediately.
pretty
Like, you
likely.
don't call in sick when you're
Yeah,
the
I think
Mafia.
so.
That's not how it
I'll tear
works.
him apart like a rag doll. Carlo lives in a rented house in Little Italy, a little way from our bar. There's a pizzeria downstairs. We're going.
Is there any healing that I can maybe get? No. Salieri, okay. Salieri just clipping through. I like this guy's sign that just says Monum, and then the rest is cut off by the other building. This is clearly New York, though. Like, we're looking at it from the south. Or we're looking at it from the north, looking south, because over here is Brooklyn, and then this is Manhattan, and then this is New Jersey. And you can tell it's New Jersey because it has Newark and Hoboken, which are two cities in New Jersey, which are both, like, right there. So it's clearly New York. And, like, looking at this map of Chicago, it's not like this at all. Like, Chicago's not really on an island. Looks like Las Vegas. You can tell it's not Las Vegas because there's no desert. That's your number one giveaway for Las Vegas. Just a helpful tip for identifying cities. I think we might be in Liberty City, actually. Oh wait, hold up. Someone told me the other day, there's healing in Lucas Bertone's. Hold up. We're taking a detour. There's no time limit here. Don Salieri will understand. It's closed. What, he also got out the front door? What? It's just closed. Why would they do that? Is he also gonna get in the front door? No. Climb over me. Oh, right. Speeding on my way to commit a murder. Hang on. Forgot to turn on the speed limiter. Absolutely hilarious. So wait, what did you say before? Minor offenses such as speeding in a vehicle or running a red light will end up with the player being fined $1,000 in free ride mode, and serious offenses can lead to the player being arrested or a shootout with the police. Okay. So in the story mode it does literally nothing. But in free ride there is some kind of cash mechanic. It's interesting that they made up, like, fake cities to set the games in, rather than just be like, yep, we're here. And that's like what GTA did. But I also don't know why GTA did that.
It's taken a little long, Tom.
You really have voice lines for judging me for taking too long to drive somewhere? This is... Maybe there's healing at the gas station, the good station. Good. It's like pixel letters too. Look at the O's. I feel like we're probably restarting this whole mission because there's no way I can win whatever's about to happen here on 6 HP.
Carlo, you bastard! We're coming for you! Let's do it, Tom. Break down the door, bust in there and kill the bastard.
Well, hold up a sec. Is there healing? No.
No, please spare me.
He's run down the fire escape, Tommy. Get him!
That was him.
Carlo, you bastard! We're coming for you! Let's do it, Tom. Break down the door, bust in there and kill the bastard.
No, please spare me.
He's run down the fire escape, Tommy. Get him!
Have mercy. I have a family.
Mafia? I hardly know her. Good one.
Lord, it's shooting here.
Shut up, lady, or you're next.
What? Why am I being shot by random guys? Go away, go away, go away.
Don't be an idiot! Shoot the bastard!
They're murdering people.
Don't waste your time with him. He's shit.
Can I come back inside?
Carlo, you dirty rat. Weren't you well off here with us? What did I do to make
What?
you want to do this?
It's shooting here.
What? Who even shot? There's a guy down there.
Police.
Carlo, you bastard. We're coming for you. Let's do it, Tom.
Is this any good, or is it just fun to hear gangsters talk? It's okay. It's very slow paced, and the shooting is not very good.
Have mercy. I have a family.
The game has a problem where they save you at like you checkpoint at whatever health you're at. I have a tendency to checkpoint myself into situations like this where I just get one shot from who knows where.
Carlo, you bastard.
And there's no
We're coming
healing.
for you.
Like we could restart the whole mission, I guess.
Bust in there and kill the bastard.
But that's kind of my only option here. Restart the whole mission or do this at 6 HP.
I still got some work to do.
So it's a little bit like, oh, that's true. Maybe I could do mission select to the part of the mission that I'm on, and then it would give me 100.
He's run down the fire escape, Tommy. Get him.
It's open world like GTA. There's not nearly enough like open world. Like it doesn't really have open world type game shenanigans going on. Like it's not you know, we're never really asked to do that much on the map other than driving to locations where missions happen. Like, we've driven to this building, and then this building is like a separate map that this is happening in.
He's run down the fire escape, Tommy. Get him! Shut up, lady, or you're next. Kill that bastard, Tom. Don't be an idiot. Shoot the bastard.
Leave me alone, please.
Don't waste your time with him. He's shit.
Some guy came from I don't know where. Okay, they come out of that door right in the corner.
Aren't you well off?
Yeah, you do drive old-ass Fords that go like 30 miles an hour. It's brutal. It's brutal to have to sit through that.
Bastard. We're coming for you. Let's do it, Tom. Break down the door.
This is the 30s. The game actually takes place over a number of years, so I think it started in 1930 or 29, I'm not sure, and we are now in 35.
Shut up, lady, or you're next.
Meanwhile, there's a framing device that takes place in 38.
You know what, boss?
What?
That's the first
Yeah,
time
Prohibition
I've
just
someone
ended
off
like
the
20 minutes ago.
Nothing. First time
During
for you,
Prohibition,
too.
we were doing
It's
some
the
like
first time for everything.
some like whiskey smuggling operation type missions, but
Well, who do we have here?
How are you, Sergio? Staying out of trouble?
Prohibition was just declared over.
Well, the gentleman here thinks that the financing of our labor union ain't fair, and he wants to strike.
I've always said a strike is a bad thing. Real bad. Unless, of course, it's organized by my dear brother for a higher goal.
You won't get away with this. The boys will show you.
I think you're overestimating their bravery.
You cockroach.
I didn't come for this discussion, unfortunately.
We'd like to introduce you to some of our principles about labor unions in this free country of ours. Carry on, boys. What's the reason for your coming, brother?
Salieri is alive.
What? How could he survive?
I'm afraid in the current situation we can't ask him, and there is nobody else who can tell us what happened. Our guys are dead, and the customers at the restaurant are dead. And that sneak Carlo is as well.
Could you please shut up? We're trying to talk here!
Go to
That's
hell.
no way to talk to Mr. Morello. Bum! God, he should have been there alone. How could that old man kill so many of our guys?
He's as old as me, so I wouldn't say
Now
that.
Salieri's did
But he
say
probably
bar and
wasn't there
restaurant
alone.
in the window the
I
whole
think he'll be
time.
planning how to get rid of us right now.
What should we do?
So I don't know if they were like
Anyway,
what's their
careful.
premise there?
Now his best guys will be after us.
So, we're really at war?
We have been for a long time already, but now more than ever before. Take good care of yourself, brother.
Boss, it looks like he's had enough. What do you want us to do with him? I don't know. Finish him off and dump him in the ocean.
Hell yeah, brother. Cheers from Iraq. Alright, what are we dumping? See, look at these cars. Look at these, like, crummy cars they make us drive. This one can go up to 100. That's pretty impressive. This one goes 72. It's time for the piece of trash taxi to go in the trash.
Tommy, that assassination attempt means that Morello has openly declared war
Oh, sick,
on
my
us.
cable got delivered. I should maybe, whatever, I'll do it for after stream. I had to buy a cable for my garbage-picked monitor that I got yesterday. Literally, I stepped out of my apartment, right outside. It must have been someone in my building throwing it out. Right outside with the trash bags.
That's exactly
There
what
was
you
just
gotta do.
a computer monitor there, and I took it.
Right.
At first I thought it was like ultra wide, and that's why I took it. It is just 16 by 9, but turns out it's a 4K monitor that someone was just throwing out for some reason that works perfectly. It is a very old 4K monitor, but it seems to work perfectly, so it's mine now, and I found it on the sidewalk. I had to buy a cable though, because it turns out I don't have any cables that can do like 4K 60.
And he'll be making a speech to the paparazzi.
There's like 8 different types of HDMI cable, and some of them are better than others, and they all have really confusing names.
But well worth the risk.
There's HDMI cables, then there's like high-speed HDMI, then there's premium high-speed HDMI, then there's ultra high-speed HDMI, and they all have like different specifications for what they can do.
Try not to raise suspicions before we reach our goal. Of course, you won't get a weapon.
It turns out that the nicest HDMI cable I have is only high speed. Well, specifically, it's high speed with Ethernet, which sounds really fucking haunted, because it sounds like what does that mean? Are you telling me? I looked it up. According to the HDMI organization, Ethernet over HDMI cable is a real thing that exists. But like, I've never once heard of that in use anywhere. But apparently that's a thing. And I have a cable that supports it, but it can only do 4K 30. It can't do 4K 60, so I had to buy a DisplayPort cable that can do 4K 60, which apparently is waiting for me downstairs. So that's exciting.
So what, Tommy? It won't be a picnic, but you should.
I think, well, as far as like haunted shit, this is considered kind of normal, but I've always personally been weirded out by not power over Ethernet, but Ethernet over power. There are these things called power line adapters, where you plug it into your wall, and then it like broadcasts Ethernet through the power lines in your wall. And it's just like, yo, what the fuck? Okay, infiltrate the paddle steamer and assassinate the counselor. Cool.
I doubt I know how to get into this one.
We're gonna take the banana.
Maybe Ralphie has something for me.
Maybe he does. Wait, if it's Ralphie, he's gonna tell me how to get into the new car. Someone had an air mattress pump powered by USB. I actually don't mind stuff like that. I've seen a lot of strange devices powered by USB, and I'm kind of unbothered by that because there's like the USB wall adapter things are so ubiquitous because of like smartphones.
Well, here we go again, Ralphie.
That it's kind of just like, I got one of those kicking around. Please plug it into that.
Going to work out.
That too, you can do it from like a USB battery pack.
I have here this little number. They're pretty popular these days. Also, they're pretty solid. Look how easy they are to nab.
But I think Ethernet power line adapters are the most cursed device.
Yeah, great, Ralphie. That should do the trick.
Just the idea of like, it's in my walls. The internet is in my walls, sneaking through the power lines. Oh, I don't know, haunted. Oh, happy birthday. The cake looks pretty good. Some really appetizing load screens in this game. But yeah, I don't know. It might be kind of a piece of junk. It's a 4K monitor from 2014, which I didn't know they were making those back then. It's extremely thick, has a giant ass bezel. It weighs like 10 pounds. When I plugged it in, at least the 1080p seemed really blurry. When I plugged it in, full disclosure, the cables that I use for my monitors currently are like the HDMI cable that came with my Wii U. So not exactly a quality cable, but they, 1080-60 is no problem. But it's the 1080 output seemed really blurry and shitty, and that's probably just because the monitor is too physically large. But I'm hoping that the 4K is better. I saw a 4K 30. I think it was better. It was like blindingly bright though as well. I will say, like, I had to turn the brightness way down to get something approximating my other monitor. I don't think I've ever paid for a computer monitor. Yo, what's up, Voidus? Right now... Okay, no, I have paid. The one I'm playing Mafia on right now is a 1080p monitor from 2011 that I did pay for. But the one that is hooked up to the computer, that's like doing computer things, this monitor was like, I don't know what the story exactly is, but apparently, allegedly, Amazon just like shipped it to my sister by accident. And she just like got a computer monitor in the mail that she had no use for. And so she just gave it to me. But those are my two monitors. There's one that Amazon gave us for free, and then there's one that's 15 years old and somehow still lives. I don't know how big they are. They're probably like 20, 21, something like that. Oh, here we go. But like both of them don't really get that bright, and that's kind of what I'm used to. And then I plug in the new one, and it's like, just looking at a web page is like searing. It's like way too, it's like blinding. So I had to turn the brightness down to like 30 to get it to be about the same as my other monitors. Well, I don't know. I have to... Hang on a sec. Hang on a sec. After this cutscene, I'm gonna go get my tape measure. It's right over there. They could be 24. I'm not sure. No. The free Amazon monitor just says ViewSonic on the front, and the cheapo 2011 monitor just has a generic Globe logo on the front. I happen to know that it's an HP, but it is a, like, debranded, like, the company in China that made the monitor for HP just stripped the HP logo off it and then sold it for cheaper on the internet, and that's what I have. So there's just, like, a badge with a generic Globe logo on the front. It is the worst piece of crap monitor. It has these like giant ass bezels. It's really funny, but I've had it for 15 years and it keeps working, so it's not going anywhere. But yeah, hang on a sec. Okay, tape measure. It is 20. Yeah, it's a 24. It's gonna be, or wait, 23. Yeah, the actual display bit is like 22 and a half or something. And then the other one, the free Amazon one, is a curved monitor, which is weird. It's one of those like fucked up curved things. Oh, it's 27. Okay. It's a 27. The 22 and a half used to be normal. Well, the HP is a 22 and a half then. That's what I'm playing Mafia on. Looks beautiful. Crystal clear graphics. You can enjoy flowers.jpg.
can I do for you?
Whiskey on the rocks.
Mind your own business.
This is the counselor's private room.
The poor boy, such a good person, with such bad luck.
The counselor talks
It must
about
be terrible
order,
to lose his
but he
son.
really lives it up himself. His son was the terrible thing.
Yeah, I don't know.
Leave me alone.
4K27 should be my new Xbox One. Well, the thing is, I don't, like, 4K is fancy and stuff, right? But I don't actually own any 4K. Like, the only thing I have that outputs 4K really is my PC. I do have the PS4 Pro, but, like, LOL. For the most part, I play games that run at an incredibly low, shitty resolution. And that's just how it is.
We only serve guests here.
Why is there just a free bottomless drink here? Think he gets drunk if I keep drinking it?
What can I do for you?
He doesn't seem to.
Sure.
There isn't time for that.
There's so many lovely people here. They're all so nice.
Do you wish anything else?
Yeah, some kind of deal with these.
Sure, I'll do it for you.
Okay, no, I did get drunk. That's funny, you get the drunk effect now.
This your first day?
Uh-oh, connecting to chat.
Leave me alone.
I'm wondering if there's something I have to do to get him to come out of the room.
So many lovely people here. They're all so nice. When the winter comes, we'll ask them.
This is pretty cool, though. I do like,
At least we're real lucky with the weather today, huh?
like, on the one hand, it's an open world game where most of the missions don't actually take place in the open world. Like, the open world is just kind of an excuse for making you drive to the missions to do, which is a little weird. But I do really like the maps they made.
Counselor doesn't wish to be disturbed.
This boat map is pretty cool. Find the weapon that Vincenzo had in the men's room. Oh. I missed that part.
Well now, he's really gorgeous.
Alright, where's the weapon, Vincenzo? Hey, Ahumi. It's going okay. I am trying to find the weapon that was stashed by Vincenzo in the men's room. Like, is it neither of these rooms? Find the weapon that Vincenzo hid in the men's room. Looking like a room for men to me. Where's the gun? I feel like I've checked both bathrooms pretty thoroughly. Maybe there's another bathroom upstairs.
Did you see that dame with John?
I think the sway might be my fault. There was a drink. There was a drink in the bar area, and I drank the drink a bunch to see if I would get drunk, and I think I did.
Some of these dames ain't getting it. Maybe they want to try a real man.
Yeah, get out of here. Where... I might have to look this up. Is there a different bathroom? How is this happening? It's not... Maybe it's... Maybe when they say men's room, they don't mean the bathroom. They mean a room that's only for men. Like, is there like a smoking lounge? Well, yeah, that's the thing. It might, but there's 2 bathrooms, so you have to figure... Surely one of those bathrooms is the men's room, right? But maybe not. Maybe that's two girls' bathrooms. Oh? Have I activated something? What?
I hope you're enjoying yourself.
Good evening. Yes, it's lovely here.
How are you? I hope you like it.
Thanks. We're glad to be
Hey,
here.
I'm glad you could make it.
It's wonderful. Thank you.
I think it's time.
I never guessed I had so many really nice...
Maybe now I can activate that man's room? Like, what the hell?
Hey, come here. I need your help.
Maybe now the gun will be in the bathroom and this was just like an extended waiting section. Where the fuck is the gun? I'm consulting game facts, dude. I have no idea. I've just been like running in circles in these rooms, mashing the A button, trying to get the gun. Where's the gun? Happy birthday, MAF16. The bathroom that has the revolver on it is in the upper deck near some stairs at the back of the boat. The bathroom is locked. See Skipper for the key to it. When you're near the bathroom, look in the back corner near the rails to pick up a what the fuck? This is like an extended trading sequence or something. These bathrooms are fake. These are like decoy bathrooms. Well, I think I'm gonna miss my... It was this. No, it's also not this bathroom. It was this. I never saw this door. Alright, who is Skipper? There's a lot of guys in like sailor outfits here.
His counterparts for the murder of my son.
Hey
Skipper?
there. Do you know where the keys are to that broken John?
Sorry, but I don't have a clue.
Hey there. Do you know where the keys are to that broken John?
Don't bug me. I have a lot of work to do.
Hey, I kind of need those keys. I left something there.
Yeah, right. Maybe I'll lend them to you. But you gotta promise to clean up that mess in there and bring them right back to me. I'll wait in the stern for you.
Clean up? Sure. You bet.
Okay, there you go. But bring them back.
Christ, it's too late.
Christ, it's too late. And game over. Alright, that's kind of funny.
Did you enjoy the dinner?
There are 4 bathrooms on this boat. And the bathroom with the gun in it is
Typical.
this.
Has to happen to me.
Sure.
Did you see that hunk with Mr. Steele,
He's really gorgeous. Well, yes, he is, but
Hey there. Do you know where the keys are to that broken John?
Don't bug me. I have a lot of work to do.
I ought to get
Hey, I kind of need those keys. I left something there.
You'd better hurry. You're not the only
Yeah,
one who
right.
knows
Maybe
about
I'll lend them to you. But you gotta promise to clean up that mess in there and bring them right back to me. I'll wait in the stern for you.
Clean up? Sure. You bet.
Okay, there you go. But bring them back. Some of these dames ain't kittens. Maybe they want to try a real man.
That's actually James Bond. That's literally just the James Bond corn, and I just cropped it to the box art. It fits perfectly. It fits perfectly, because, like, check this out. Look, guy with gun. Guy with gun. Black and white. Perfect. It matches incredibly well.
How are you, baby?
I'm now armed. So am I now just chilling? I guess while I'm waiting, I can bring the keys back to the skipper. Might as well be polite. Where'd he go? Oh.
So, you see how easy that was? You ain't so bad. You could open a cleaning firm.
Yeah. And I'll use you as the rag.
Sure, I'll do it for you immediately. Everything in order? What can I do for you? No thanks.
I'm just gonna chill behind the piano, I guess.
I think it's time.
Thank you and welcome to this little party. I never guessed I had so many really nice friends who I hope will drink with me on this special occasion. It never...
So about the escape. Ah, boat. Alright, cool. This car looks like crap. Get rid of that. Apparently that was mission 16 out of 22, according to the game facts guide I just checked.
Army pulled it
So we're
off.
on 17 now.
All the politicians in the city are scared. Nobody wants to end up like the counselor.
Nice job, Tom.
But it's not enough. Now we're after Morello's right-hand man, his brother, Sergio Morello Jr. He controls the unions in the city. His biggest assets are the dockers' unions, thanks to whom he practically controls every import into the city. We kill him, and a big part of Morello income is gone.
Yeah, of course they had. Well, I mean, they had that kind of boat going back to like the 1800s. You know, like a steamboat with a big paddle wheel. I don't know to what extent they were still in use by the 1930s, but I trust the fine folks at whoever made this to have done their research. I'm sure the boats were like that. Oh, the motorboat. I don't know. I don't know about the motorboat.
Yeah, I suppose I can handle the calling part.
I just saw some YouTube video the other day about the boat speed record. I think they did have motorboats in the 1930s. Alright, cool. We're gonna assassinate the evil Union guy. I'm gonna step away for a sec. I will be right back, and then we go kill evil Union guy. It should be fun. Alright, cool. Let's go. Let's go get him. The animations in this are all really good. There's so much detail, and he's pulling the car in. I assume I'm gonna have to talk to him once he's done with whatever he's doing here. No? Okay. Let me get this. I think this is probably the best car I've got.
Vincenzo, I need a Tommy gum and something for Tom here.
Okay. Here it is, boys. I'll keep my fingers crossed.
Thanks.
Sorry, Tom. I got some work to do.
Wait, where's the... Okay, here we go. Are we not...
Maybe Ralphie has something for me.
Nope, I do have to talk to Ralphie. Alright, we're not taking this massive car.
Hey, I have a new Terraplan here. It's decent and a real big, sturdy car. You'll like it, Paulie.
The cars are getting nicer, though. Like, I was wondering about this. Like, we started with those crappy, like, cube mobiles that looked like they came from the 20s. This is the car... I feel like the car style is changing throughout the game, which is something I had mentioned.
Push in and click.
It's just a couple of years, so it's not that different. But,
Let's go, Tom, let's go.
I feel like it would be pretty cool if it took like 20 years, like it was a 20-year-long Mafia epic, and you really see things change over the years as like the missions go by. I think that'd be sick. We're kind of getting a mini version of that. The cars on the road might actually be changing. Well, I don't know if that's an intentional design decision or if that's just like you know how in GTA, I think this game is doing the same thing GTA does, where like when you get in a car, it loads more of the same car. Like it has to, like there's a certain set of cars for memory reasons. Or like once that set is loaded in, you get those cars. I think the same is happening, where maybe it's not an intentional design choice, it's just that I'm driving a nicer car, so all the other cars are nicer because it's loaded in the nice car set.
Shake off the cops.
Oh. Well. Okay, 60. I've failed so many missions due to speeding. That kind of was different, but the number of times I've had to do a whole drive twice because I was speeding, it's just like, psst, this game sucks. Cars use so little gas you never run out. Did The Godfather have a gas running out on the car mechanic? I feel like it might have. But it's been a minute. Any Godfather the game enjoyers?
Here we are. Stop right here, Tom. Okay. I'll stand out front. You call from that booth. Say you want to talk to Sergio. As soon as I kill him, get in the car and wait for me.
Okay, wait, hang on.
Yeah? I need to speak to Mr. Sergio Morello. Hang on.
Buddy, Mr. Morello ain't here today.
I had to look up if dial tones existed in the 1930s.
Morello isn't there!
And the answer is maybe.
The guy you hit wasn't Sergio. Sergio wasn't there today. Ah, hell. Now we're in shit. We're going back to Salieri.
Well, I mean, obviously dial tones exist, but I was wondering, because, like, dial tones sort of imply automatic switching. I was wondering, I'm not enough of a telephone guy, but I feel like that they just seem kind of high-tech for the 30s. Apparently, dial tones began to be introduced in the US in the 20s. And were near universal by the 60s. So, 30s... in a major city, probably dial tones. Alright, we've lost the tail. Let's go ahead and turn my 60 miles an hour on. Fine for driving a giant beat up piece of shit. Fine for having no doors.
Okay, officer. Well, here's the dough. I hope it won't happen again.
Nah, the police in this game, I've only really gotten into a fight with the cops once, and it ended in like 3 seconds. The cops just mow you down. They're really... This is not like GTA, where it's like, the point of the mission is that you've got 3 wanted stars, and so the cops are flying at you from all sides. This is just like, you either have no heat, or... like, you're fucked. Like, the police aren't really an important part of the game. If I stole a cop car, I'd just be signing my own death warrant, I think. There's no, like, pay and spray. I wonder if that was the whole mission. Alright, I think it's time to get rid of the banana. Oh wait, no. The Bolt V8 Roadster is now the worst car.
Don't worry about it, Tommy. It happens to everybody sometimes. Vincenzo and me have thought up a new plan. Biff told us that Sergio has a mistress who he spends a lot of time with. He must be there today. Vincenzo has put together a little surprise for him. All we gotta do is put it on his car while he's inside enjoying himself.
That's right. All you gotta do is put this bomb right under his car. And you can just enjoy the show. Sergio usually leaves at 4, so hurry. This time it has got to work.
His mistress lives in our house in Oakwood. We'll know he's there if his expensive little sports car's parked out in front. Stick the bomb under it.
That sounds a lot better. I'll get going.
It's kind of fun that they've got the place on the 2nd floor across the street.
I still gotta go to Vincenzo's for a gun.
Wasn't I just there? Are we for real? I didn't take the bomb. Yeah, that's all the way out in Oakwood. That sucks. It's really weird that they block off that entire northern part of the city and then just unblock it for like 1 or 2 missions. I really wonder what's up there that they like need to keep secret from me. Like why is that even up there? Oh, of course. I got you, I'll stop.
You've broken the law, I'll have to fine you.
Okay, officer. Here we go.
I hope it won't happen again.
Where am I going? Okay. Someday I'll remember to turn on the 60 thing when I get in the car. I hope this doesn't kill me. Okay, we're good.
There it is. Let's have a look.
Didn't Salieri call this a little sports car?
Hey, you little bastard, what are you doing? Hey, you little bastard, what are you doing?
I might have to kill this guy. Yep. No, Sergio escaped. Well, great. They're gonna make me drive all the way over there again. This sucks. That's like literally the opposite. It takes like 10 minutes to drive there. That's a bit of an exaggeration. But it takes like 7 minutes to drive there. And then it's just like, well, now what? Maybe I should crouch behind the car or like park in front of the guy so he can't see. Or just like hit that guy with my car. Love the textured on fire escapes on that building. I wonder if you do like... Can you do 65? Do the cops get mad at 65? I bet they do. I bet they do, because cars can't really go that much faster than that anyway. I bet they would give me a ticket for going 5 over the speed limit.
There it is. Let's have a look.
Alright, buddy. Can't see anything from behind this car. Then I crouch down.
Hey, you little bastard, what are you doing?
No, he still totally sees it. Okay, I think I just have to hit those guys. Sergio escaped. What? Maybe I have to steal the car? Nah, screw it. I'm looking this up too. I don't want to have to drive all the way over there again. What does this say? Apparently you just sit there, and after a while he goes inside. You just do nothing. You just wait. The trick is that there is no trick. You just sit there and do nothing for a while. I just want to go. I just want to drive across the map, dude. What are the cops doing? I mean, I guess I can just keep driving. No. Maybe once I get off the hill. Maybe they're confused because I'm parked on a hill. Okay, there.
Okay, officer. We're good to go. I hope it won't happen again.
Okay, so this time you just sit there. I don't know, I guess maybe... that's the kind of thing that never in a million years will I try just doing nothing. I'm gonna always run up to the car with some kind of
There it
plan.
is. Let's have a look.
I bet it's like literally not even that long. It's probably like if you just wait for 10 seconds, he'll go inside, and I just refuse to wait for 10 seconds. Okay. And now they're gonna make me drive all the way back, aren't they? Oh no, his wife is getting in the car or something. No, that's just a pedestrian. Never mind. No, his wife is getting in the car. Rip wife.
Christ. No, no, no! Hey, stop! Shit! Damn. That's one hot dame.
Hilarious. Love to accidentally blow up an innocent woman and then make a pun about it.
That girl, it came out and sat down in the car. I don't know, but maybe he lent it to her or something.
It just happens sometimes. There's nothing you could do. Put it simply, we gotta get this guy. Sergio meets with his bookie downtown in the parking lot of the Rainbow Garden restaurant. Get Paulie down there to fill him full of holes. You'll just drive, Tom. Then get away fast before the alarm goes out.
Now I'll catch that bastard, I promise. He'll be gone, and they won't even know how I did it.
Now get a move on so you can still catch Sergio there.
For a guy who increasingly has a conscience about all the indiscriminate killing, he's not above making a pun about accidentally killing someone random. Well, it seemed like he was gonna be really torn up about killing her. Like, I feel like that's what they were going for, but then they're just like, man, I guess she's really hot now, huh? Fucking five head. He even said the Twitch emote out loud. But he was like, no, don't get in the car. And like, there were a few other places throughout the game where it's like, I guess I should, like, you know, I'm supposed to kill you, but I can't kill you. Here, just leave town. Like, he was supposed to kill Baldy back by the blimp a couple missions ago, and he didn't do it. And he was gonna kill, like, the woman at the hotel, but he didn't do it. So, you know, he you know, has thoughts about things. I can see why they would rewrite that scene a little bit. Up 60. 60, not speeding. No one saw it. Ah, well. That sucks. That guy just had to jump in front of my car. Now we have to do this whole drive again, probably.
You can't show up all this heat on our tail.
Yeah, this is a failed attempt, I think. You were recognized by Sergio. Yup. Because some dude had to jump in front of the fucking car right at the end of the drive, too, of course. Like, every single mission starts from Salieri's, too. I don't know. I'm starting to think that this game is actually kind of bad. My feelings about Mafia have just kind of gone downhill over the playthrough. Like, why does every single mission basically involve starting at Salieri's and driving to New Jersey, then doing something that has nothing to do with the open world, and then driving back to Salieri's after? Why do none of the missions take place in the open world, practically? I straight up think they could, like, they could just axe the open world. It could just be Salieri cutscene into you are now standing at the place where the mission happens. Like Ride to Hell Retribution style, where there's clearly an open world that they've chopped up and they're just pretending it doesn't exist. They could just do that, and I don't think the game would be worse off for it. The first speeding ticket was in 1899. Could you not speed on a horse? Like, if you went through town, like, you're just ripping down Main Street in, like, you know, I don't know, New York or something, just, like, on a really fast horse. Yeah, what a review. They could learn a thing or two from the developers of Ride to Hell Retribution, one of the worst games ever made. The growth opportunity. Well, you know, because that game was originally going to be an open world. And then the game got canceled and then uncanceled. And they sort of just cobbled together the assets of the canceled game into a product that they then sold. So it's really blatantly obvious that the map is, like, open world. Like, you'll be in a town.
Stop in that parking lot. Those men in black, that's them.
You'll be in a town, and the town will just have, like, invisible walls stopping you from leaving. But you could see that you could just leave and that the world extends very far outside the little town you're blocked in. And there's these, like, driving levels where you can tell you're just driving on the roads that were meant to be between the towns. That's kind of interesting. Oh, what is this? Come on, dude. Hey, that game is crap. I have played through it. I mean, definitely the gameplay at the end of the day is kind of just bad in the same way most 3D beat 'em ups are bad. Oh, I died. They actually got me. Did that game have shooting in it? Shit, I don't even remember. I had a bit of a period in my life where I played a lot of bad Xbox 360 games, like back to back. It has tons of shooting. Oh, what do I know? I mostly just remembered the finishers. Like, you do these, like, you build up angry meter on people or something, and then you just do these, like, stupid finishers where you, like, hit people against walls and things. Oh, sorry, officer. And then you just instantly get penned in. Look at this. What an incredible play by this cop. Holy shit. What? Did you see that guy just hovering? Well, now the cops want me, unfortunately. This is still a failed attempt. It's weird that the handcuffs will fade, but they don't go away. Ah, return to Salieri. Well, maybe that's like there's a warrant out for my arrest, but they don't know it's me. Like, maybe I should stop speeding now that the handcuffs are faded. Now that cop is still totally coming for me. He's driving super fast. I hope I can go to Salieri's with an alert on. I don't want to have to do this again. I'm sure that once I'm here, Salieri can negotiate something with the police. Yeah, cool.
After so many foul-ups, Salieri gave the job to other people. I only went with them as kind of an insurance policy.
Just sit here and watch, so you don't screw up again. Amateur.
What's happening here? Are they gonna hit him with a train? How are they controlling the train? I see that they've got the conductor tied up. Nobody's on the tracks. This is just weird, and like the music is playing. I'm not sure how this is gonna play out.
Why don't the barriers close?
Oh, that's the plan. Ah, well.
Real damn professional.
Damn, this is like assassination plot number 4 on Sergio Morello. This dude is invincible. I think God is just intervening on his behalf. At this point, you know, take a hint. Oh, God. His car is like invincible as well. I tried to bully him there and he just shoved me out of the way completely. No. Like, I'm just driving into him right now and it's not affecting him at all. Wait, did he just... Oh, no, wait. No, am I dead? I'm dead, aren't I? Car? Car? And then he just drives off. Guess I better get in the cop car. I can't. Bro, your car. I need a car. What the hell was that? Man, we drove across like the whole map or something to do it again. Yeah, this mission's been extremely long. I think I've been on this mission for like at least half an hour, because we're on like step 80 of it. You've said that about pretty much every mission in the game. I suspect you're doing it on purpose. Every single mission, you're like, ah, it's this one. Ah, fuck. Is that Rip again? Probably. Yeah, that's Rip. You've said that about at least 2 missions, and I can't take another guy's car. Okay. This is so fucking annoying, dude. After 8 hours, my patience for Mafia is wearing thin. There's no cash at all in Lost Heaven. We live in like a money-free society where you pay speeding tickets by just saying, all right, I've paid it. And the cops go, understandable. Don't do it again. Yeah, I can't limit to 60. I'm just gonna like follow him. His car is too beefy. I think that like we're just following him somewhere. Okay. That's it, dude. On that first attempt, he literally flipped my car on the last turn. Cool, good one.
What are you staring at? Kill that bastard Taylor!
Okay, come on out, you bastard.
Sir. Okay. Sometimes the hitboxes are a little weird, where it's like you can clearly see that I am shooting him, and then he just like doesn't take the hits. Well, they know how I feel about Doc's levels. It's not positive. So here's the docks level. These guys are such snipers. Like, you have to be such a sniper in return to handle this game. And then sometimes people just take like 100 fucking bullets. What causes this? I feel like it must be where on the model you hit them. But like, damn. Alright. Surely they won't just shoot me out of the truck in 3 seconds. That one might have been innocent. Well. It's so easy for them to just kill you in the car. Cars are not safe. Cars are not safe. Oh, there's a sniper up on the crane. Great. Like, these shooting levels, these, like, extended shooting maps are just all terrible. I feel like. Okay. San Andreas mentioned. Oh, we got a more serious threat. Is this guy just like here to punch me? Yes, he is. Dude, look at him just like sidestepping bullets. He's a god. I think I might try to poke around in here for some healing. Can I go in here? And yeah, there's an extreme amount of seagulls. But this gun is quality. This is good. 11 HP, so I'm toast, but I'm toast with a really good gun. Healing? No. None whatsoever. Awesome, love it. I have no idea where those shots were coming from. Probably a fall from this height would kill me. Yeah, we just gotta go. Ah. No, I don't think that guy's holding a gun. I think he's holding a gun. I don't know if this person's armed, but I'm afraid of them punching me. So you have to die. Man, I have to go all the way up there. There's no way. Got him. Can't tell if that's a guy. Yeah, there's totally a guy on that crane. Yep. I tried to kill him. I tried to kill him. Look at how tiny he is. Look at how tiny he is. He's like 3 pixels. It's ridiculous that there's no healing in any of this. I'm just gonna shotgun these guys as they step out of the truck. Already down to 64. Yeah, Godfather is on Xbox. I haven't played it yet, but I will play it. I've played it on 360. I played the 360 version of Godfather a while back. I think I just have to ignore certain enemies. I actually think that's the play. There's too many guys. I can't be trading bullets with all of them. Maybe healing in here. No. No, just fire extinguishers. Who gives a shit about that? Nothing but fire extinguishers here. Nope. Damn it. That guy is a real problem. This worked the best when I just drove the truck to the back. Let's just drive the truck to the back. Ah. That's fun. Man, you die really fast though from that guy and the dude up in the tower. These guys kill you really quickly. I need like a second car or something maybe. Like, you know what? I should not kill the truck. That's what I need to do. Just don't kill the truck. The guy in that building. Didn't know about him. Oh, there's just guys. There's just guys on top of guys. They're everywhere. Nope. Damn it. You just... Like, what the f... This sucks. This game is actually just, like, bad. The shooting is such ass. There's no healing anywhere. I don't get why sometimes it takes like 50 bullets to kill one guy. Yeah, I mean, part of the issue is the aiming, for sure. Oh, those guys got out much faster than usual. But I just think having to do all this with no heals and guys who will kill you in 3 seconds is bad, especially because their bullets also stun lock you. Once you start getting shot, all you can do is stand there and let them keep shooting you. It just seems like a terrible thing for them to make. I don't get why they did it like that. I still have no idea what to do with this train once I get it into position. I mean, I assume we're gonna blow up that building, but... Oh, hang on. Now we get the next one. We're gonna ram them into each other is what it is. Oh. Wait. What? What? Hello? Okay, no, I'm looking it up. What do you do? What am I missing? Once you get there, park in front of the lever that is in front of the train car with the green arrow. Hit the switch. Now go to the green arrow and hit the A button, setting the train loose. Now follow it until it slams into the garage door. No. No. It just game overed me. It said I missed my chance. What? Once you get there, park in front of the lever that is in front of the train tracks with the green arrow and hit the switch to switch the tracks from the right to the left. Oh. Wait. I think there's some kind of like... I think there's some kind of switch. I think I put the trains in the wrong place. I did notice that there's a lever right here. Yeah, they put the oil... They put the big green arrow on the train, but not the, That guy is too good at dodging cars. They put the arrow on the train, but not the, lever you have to pull. Hello, get in the car. I mean, sure the car is parked kind of away from the building, but my question to you is, why would you point a big green arrow at a thing and then have interacting with the thing make the mission fail? Could it not be that he parked the car simply a few feet away from the building instead of right in front of the building? That's not a hint at anything. Like, I think you're speaking with massive hindsight.
I'm really pissed. You swine, I'll see you in hell. Hey, you hear?
No sewer level. Healing, anywhere? Yeah, there's still time. This game is really fucking long. We have to go all the way back, don't we, because of that?
You son of a bitch, I'll cut my name.
I don't think there is a checkpoint, unless there was. There was. Checkpointed at 44 is not ideal, but it'll have to do.
Daylights out of you. Everybody, here, now!
What? That is a fire extinguisher. Not healing. Those are all over the place on this map.
What are you up to, you dumbasses? What do I pay you for?
Yes, I'm the best. You son of a bitch, I'll cut my name in your face.
Can't stay out here because there's guys out here that shoot me on respawn. No, this is not the Morello. This is like Morello's brother or something stupid. Well, he's already done plenty of things to me, so you know. It just kind of is what it is. Not this time, asshole.
Waste him, and quick, morons! Do you know who I am? I'm a Morello!
I'm a Morello.
Just like that, you
No, shit. Man. All I have is this gun with like one bullet in it. I have to get the shotgun. I'm being shot in the back, so there's kind of pressure to move up quickly. Okay.
What do I pay you for?
What? Oh, they ran up behind me. I don't think driving the car in here is gonna do me any good. They're just gonna kill me in the car, because they can do that. The car itself does not really have health. You just have health, and when they shoot the car, it damages you. Oh. Huh. I'm a Morello. Oh, and there's health back here. Okay, sick. I'm a Morello. I don't know that I'm getting out of here alive. Driving out backwards hasn't been working too nicely, so we're just gonna drive out forwards. Well, all's well that ends well, I guess. Okay, Salieri's kind of close. It's not that painful. Well, that mission was really bad. Dude, you like unlock cars? Oh, whatever. This cop is not competent. I'm just gonna ignore him. Yeah, he'll like lets you get better cars, but I don't care. There's only been 3 of these in the game. I did 1 of them, and then after it was pointless and stupid, I didn't do it anymore. But, it's a thing. It's the minuscule amount of side content in this game.
It was a tough job, but we finally have Morello where we want him. Now one last step remains. Eliminate him. In his sections of the city, there's theft, robbery, blackmail, illegal lotteries, gaming rooms, and whorehouses appearing all the time. But what's the biggest problem?
Drugs?
Horseshit. The problem is that we don't get a cent out of it. That'll change as soon as we get rid of Morello. His organization will collapse, and all those small-time cheats, thieves, and criminals will kill each other without anybody over there to maintain order. Today, we can finally remove that bastard once and for all. Paulie has come up with a plan.
That's right. What my informants tell me, you have one chance to get this guy. Morello watches his back and almost never shows himself in public. Goes everywhere in his bulletproof limo, clammed up like some seashell. but today he's coming out. He's going to theater to do some socializing with the creme de la creme of Lost Heaven. And we'll be there to show him something too.
Isn't this a bit risky?
It's risky, but this is our only opportunity to waste him in public and show everyone our power.
We'll do it like this. Wait in front of the building until the end of the show. People will start coming out, so there'll be a lot of confusion. With Morello trying to make his way out, his guerrillas won't have much of a chance to notice us before we hit him. Make sure you don't draw any attention to yourselves, so no shooting. Pull your weapons when you see him.
I hope I still recognize him.
Shouldn't be hard. Morello likes to wear his white suits. Not many people wear them these days.
Each of you get a Thompson or Lupara from Vincenzo. Wait out in front
That
of the
might just be
theater on
my
Central
chair
Island until
in real
Morello
life,
comes out.
actually.
Go to it. The performance ends at 9 o'clock, so make
Nah,
sure you're
okay,
there
the
on
mic
time.
doesn't really pick it up
Should
too
work out
much.
fine, so don't come back without his head.
Okay, boss, let's get to it.
Nah, it's not me. It's not me. I just shook around a bunch to make the chair make some noise and it didn't really get picked up.
Vincenzo, today we need some real heavy artillery. We're gonna rub out Morello.
Well, I think 600 shots per minute from an old Tommy gun should do the trick. At the same time, we could stick to the ancient ways and use a more traditional Sicilian weapon for a job of this size.
Guess we're sticking to the ancient ways. Should I take the banana? The banana sucks. The banana might be my worst car at this point. Nope. The missions are all like separate things. Wait, I just caught that. Are we really killing Morello while he's watching Othello? Did they do that? Ridiculous game. This is gonna alter the timeline though. If we kill Morello here, Tom Morello will never be born and Rage Against the Machine will never exist.
Shit! He's leaving already.
That damn show must have finished earlier. That silver limousine, catch him!
That also means he'll never be playable in Guitar Hero 3, a thing that happened. It's time to stop driving the speed limit. Oh my god, the lag. He might also just be leading me somewhere. There's no way we kill the Morello. The dude who's been like one-upping us this entire game. There's no way you just casually kill him in a car chase. He's gonna have to get out into like a warehouse level. Yeah, here we go. Where am I? Ah, we've left town. Man, that'd be good. Morello gets in like the Mafia mech. You gotta be kidding me. You gotta be kidding me. Okay. What, are my guys out of bullets or something? What was that? Shoot him. This is cool. The sun is setting, and so the lighting of the stage actually changes in real time. We got someone. Return to Salieri's. Oh, okay. I guess we just go back to town. I guess we're just going back to town then. Wait, hold up. Is that... This is the gas station from that one mission. There it is. That's from like mission 4 or 5 or so. If there was a rap song that was gonna play over the credits of this game, it would have to be Homicide Chat from True Crime New York. How do I go back to... okay, the arrow is still pointing this way. Where am I? Oh, I'm all the way up there. Great. Well, that was a really casual job for assassinating the head of the other Mafia family. That was a really casual job. It was way easier to kill the main Morello than it was to kill the, like, sub-Morello. That was probably a decoy. You know, I bet you're right, Rory, because, like, they did say in the cutscene, Salieri was like, you'll know it's Morello, he's wearing a white suit. No one wears those these days. I bet there was a different guy wearing a white suit. Well, it's not an issue of pay. If the boss says to do it, then you gotta do it. Don't want to disrespect the boss by not putting his suit on and getting shot up in a car. Nah, Salieri's bar has just been... I would love to see that. I think it would be really great if they did a level. Okay, we've got some cars that only go 80. I think I've just had a hearse back here for a long time. Yeah, ridiculous.
So, you
I would
killed
love to see a
Morello.
level
That must have felt good, huh?
where,
We
like...
celebrated. Salieri was thrilled, of course. We ran the whole town practically, and there seemed to be an end to the bloodshed. For a while,
Like,
I
someone
felt like
does
a kid,
attack
until I
Salieri's
came to the
bar, and then the
realization,
level is the
if a regular
Salieri
guy
bar
like
map,
me could kill
and like the
most
alley
powerful
back there
man
with the
in
cars
city,
in it and
what
stuff.
good was all his power? Hell, if he hadn't been so powerful, he'd probably still be alive. It seemed to me that no matter how strong someone was, there was always somebody stronger to take them out.
So where did that intuitive thought take you?
Greediness is bullshit. When you have no money, you think that a few bucks a month will be enough. Then you realize that it wouldn't be bad to have a nice car. You get a great job in some high-up position, but in actuality, you're thinking about going higher. Before you know it, you want to be the president of the United States, and you want to win the war against the Germans. Luckily, that won't happen.
Luckily, that won't happen. Oh, 1938, man. You fool.
You have to watch your own back in case someone else has the same idea. So I thought to myself that maybe I ought to change my priorities a little.
Great Bible story.
Laugh it up. You know where it got me in the end. This.
Who is it?
It's from 1920. The old man is Don Pepone. The two younger ones are Salieri and Morello. This photo convinced me that this kind of life is poisonous. Morello and Salieri were friends, and they were both commanders of Pepone's regime. But in the 1920s, they got Don Pepone killed because of some deal. Strangely enough, Salieri still admires the guy now.
Wait, what?
Afterward, they divided up the city, and each ruled their own part of it. But they started to compete with each other. I ended up being Salieri's instrument of death to kill his best friend, to save him from looking Morello in the eye. It occurred to me that my friends and the people I loved were the same. Someday I'd turn to Paulie and be looking straight down the barrel of a gun. I couldn't be sure of anybody, above or below me.
But you were risking your life every day. Being a sharpshooter for the Mafia ain't no bed of roses the way you tell it.
It's different when you're living it. When you're full of energy and you're fighting for your life with someone who's like your brother. You're just two soldiers who know what needs to be done. And it all depends on your ability to survive. It's a war. The constant feeling that you can't even trust your best friend is terrible. You are alone, and death can come from anywhere. I'd lie awake at night wondering if the joke my best friend told me was really just a joke, or if I should get prepared for my own execution. A person needs someone he can trust.
Election campaign. Is it time to run for president?
That guy sickens me. He controls half of the brothels in the city, doesn't pay us a dime, and then has the nerve to say he's ending crime in the city. Of course, I wouldn't give a damn about what he says, but him and his whores are trying to expand even into our territory. I have a feeling it's time to finish his political career. With the election such a long way off, we'll have to remove him physically.
I don't know, boss. Haven't we seen enough violence for a while? I just have a strange feeling about this.
Tommy, we're on the verge of running this town. He's the only thing that's standing in our way.
You want him knocked off in public like Morello?
In public, yeah. But not like Morello. Remember that knocking off a politician is messier than offing a gangster. We don't want anyone to implicate us. The speculation and fear will be enough for our purposes.
So, how are we gonna do it?
Mr. Seward has a rally today in a park on a little isle off Central Island. There's only one escape route over a small bridge, and normally it would be a problem. But Vincenzo has an idea. He took a regular...
Yeah, that's what I heard. Sewer.
Sight on it. So, you should be able to hit him from a much greater distance. You won't even have to be on the island.
Where then?
You can get a beautiful view of him from Central Island, from the tower of the old abandoned prison on the north tip of the island. You'll have the whole park right in front of you. And with that rifle, it won't be difficult to take out your target without attracting too much attention.
That doesn't sound like a bad plan.
Good. Talk to Vincenzo and get the rifle.
Okay, boss.
And remember, Tommy, you have to do it from a distance, and nobody must see you. You probably only get one shot at this. If you don't hit him immediately, they'll cover him and the job will be ruined.
I got it, boss.
Yeah, right? It's an interesting look, this game. The faces look so... Like, I think a lot of the texture work in this game has to have been done with photography. Like, they took pictures of real things and then edited it into the textures. Because, like, a lot of the texture work is really good. And, like, especially the faces and stuff on the models. Like, the faces of the people will look really good, but then they're just animated kind of clumsily. Like, so the end result is a bit strange.
Hey.
And, like, everything is a bit low poly, but super high
This guy
detailed
with the
textures.
distance, right? So I dug out the best weapon for you. The military trains by mounting a sight on this standard rifle, similar to a hunting rifle. I got hold of a Mosin Nagant rifle. It's produced here, but the Russians upgraded it to a marksman's rifle. It's a good, precise weapon.
I think it looks good.
Well, I hope it works.
I think the graphics are good,
Well, Tom, take
but they're real weird.
You never know who you might bump into.
It's sort of like if you've ever seen
Ain't that the truth?
like a Super Mario 64 HD texture pack, and it's like someone took a real photo of grass and then just applied it to all of the grass in the game. So it's like still the same low poly map, but now the texture is just like highly detailed grass across this like super low poly map. It looks like that. That's what it's like to me.
Hey, Tom, I have this for you. It's a sensible,
Except the
spacious and
textures
solid car.
are like also very blurry because obviously this is an original Xbox, but you can tell that like if they did an HD,
Like it.
you know,
you
like if they went and found the original source files for the textures, this game would look insanely weird. I'm just imagining like really high quality textures on top of the same maps. I mean, they're bad, but they're bad in a way that I like. It's interesting that it's like, you know, it's realistic, an attempt at being as realistic as possible, circa 2002. Where, like, the end result is just that, like, I like it, but it does look like ass. Compared to more stylized things from the same time that I think normal people would still appreciate. I appreciate this, but I'm not normal. There totally is lighting. I mean, look at the lights from, you know, there's the lights coming out of the cars there. There is lighting. Overall, it's pretty flat. Like, if you look at this building, like damn. It's a completely flat surface with just the same window repeating on it.
Okay, officer. Here's the dough.
Like, look in the background. Like, the amount of repeating textures in this game is super crazy to me. It's just like, wow. Looks like shit, Chief. Well done. These giant-ass cube buildings. But I don't know, that's what you gotta do. Like nowadays they make like, you know, the Insomniac Spider-Man games have like super big, super detailed, every individual corner and pixel is like modeled and textured and all of that, like super highly detailed New York. Oh, this is not the building. And like to accomplish that, they need a small army of poorly paid people overseas animating and modeling their buildings and shit and just making assets. This is probably just a couple of guys who wanted to accomplish about the same scale. So like, yep, we've got about 20 different windows and we're just gonna tile those windows over every single building, and all of the buildings are cubes. But of course, there's only so much you can do on the Xbox as well. But this does straight up look a lot less good than like Spider-Man 2 on GameCube, for example. Anyway, I guess we are going into the sewers. That's pretty exciting. I check it off.
You can't go in there. You deaf?
I wonder if that's it. Is that is that literally it? I hope this isn't like a stealth level. That's gonna be a stealth mission because there's gonna be people guarding the abandoned prison. Dog. But check out that lighting. Game is so fancy. And I don't know, something about all of like the texture work and stuff, it gives it, some of these maps have like such a vibe. There's so much atmosphere to this, even though the lighting is incredibly simple. Like they've maybe textured on, pre-baked some lighting coming from this room. Like even though the lighting is so flat, there's still so much like atmosphere to it because of the textures. It's just a really strong vibe. Why are there like Mafia suit guys hanging out in this abandoned building? I think probably the objective was stealth, but, you know. Man, this room. I'm just saying, if I'm the developers, I'm putting a little Easter egg on that platform if you can jump to it.
Watch it. He's coming for us.
I mean, these people, we have no choice but to kill. They're in the way. I had to kick the door in on that guy.
You swine! I'll cut you to pieces!
Not dead yet. beautiful. Beautiful trees. I kind of hear what you mean a little bit. It probably was not John DiMaggio. There's no way this game could afford any voice actor you've ever heard of before. Yeah, see, look, this game has pretty elaborate lighting. Look how sick this is. Like, when this game is good, it's like pretty damn good. The hotel level was pretty cool. Is there like a scope? How do I... There's gotta be a scope, right? No scope listed. Break, jump, climb, accelerate, shoot. Drop weapon, map, holster weapon, change camera in car. Nah, left trigger's not doing it. Google AI lied again. And I think I've pressed all of the buttons. Not a stick click. I don't want to have to, like, do this whole level again. Wait, where did my gun go? Oh, wait. How did I put the gun down? How did I do that? I don't know what button did that. I think I might just have to... There's no way you just YOLO this. I'm gonna actually, like, consult the internet on this one. Huh, apparently it's the shoot button. The one button I didn't press was the shoot button because I was afraid of wasting my shot. Wait, what? No, I totally had the... I had him. Okay, yeah. Back to Salieri's. R3, the right stick? Nope. I'm about to get dogged. Nope. Sorry. Okay. Oh, wait. No. This really just like locked. There we go. You're not just gonna model the padlock and then have it not do anything.
That's him. That's the guy I was telling you about.
Sorry, sir, but there's been a crime committed here, and we have to check you out. It's only routine.
Pat me down and realize I'm carrying like 8 guns.
I'll have to take you in. Give up.
What? Okay, you have to run from the cops back to Salieri's because this guy arrests you. This guy instantly runs up and tries to arrest you.
That's him.
I said don't move.
Car. Your car, sir. Thank you. No. You leave me no choice, detective. No.
That's him. That's the guy I was telling you about.
I said don't move.
Oh.
That's him. That's the guy I was telling you about.
I said don't move.
Know what? No. These people are gonna need a shotgun to understand.
That's him. That's the guy I was telling you about.
It sucks so much that you can just sit there shooting a guy in the head and he just like recoils a bit and then doesn't care.
That's the guy I was telling you about.
Like, how are you not dead? Yeah, that's what I thought. Wait, can he not shoot me because I'm too close to him? Got him. Car, I need car. This is so fucked up. I'm trapped in, like, car jail here.
That's him. That's the guy I was telling you about.
Like, how? I just shot you 6 times.
That's him. That's the guy I was telling you about.
Sorry, sir, but there's been a crime committed here, and we have to check you out.
Sorry, sir, but there's been a crime committed here.
He's got a gun. I'll have to take you in. I said don't move.
Come on, steal the car. Thank you. Get in, get in, get it. What? Excuse me. Where's my fucking car? My car.
That's him.
Oh, that's a good idea. If there's some button that discards the weapons.
I said don't move.
That's him. That's the guy I was telling you about.
Don't move.
Yeah, I think I want him to pat me down, because then that gives me a window to go to the car to get. That gives me a window for a car to drive up.
That's him. That's the guy I was telling you about.
Sorry, sir, but there's been a crime committed here, and we have to.
Sorry, sir, but there's been a crime committed here. Vaguely waves at the air in front of you. Hey, this guy's got a gun. At what? From the other side? I've never seen a car from that direction. Well. Dude, they close the car door before you can get in. Yeah, okay. I think that we get them. They're gonna be...
That's the guy I was telling you about.
Please let me live. It's only routine.
Okay, yeah. Here's the plan. We can discard all of the guns. Got nothing on me, sir.
Sorry, sir, but there's been a crime committed here, and we have to check you out. It's only routine. Thanks. Everything's in order.
Have a nice day. Oh, that's ridiculous that works. The massive pile of guns on the ground. Like, oh, that's nothing, don't worry. I don't know whose those are. Or we're going back to Salieri's. I'm not gonna need them. It'd be really funny if you could put the gun, just pick the gun back up and leave, though. You could probably pick them back up right there and it'd be fine. And then you could just leave with your guns. Literally the video game equivalent of like holding it behind your back. Oh, what gun? I don't know what you're talking about. I'm not holding a gun. Fine. I don't want to cause any drama. I'm literally gonna take the ticket.
Driver, you've broken the law. I'll have to fine you.
You've broken the law. Crime has been committed here. I'm gonna have to search you.
I hope it won't happen again.
Man, how come we don't... You know how people from the 1930s all speak in like old-timey 1930s accents? Where did that accent go? Does anyone know this? This is a real question. Well... Are accents really like a fashion thing? Was everyone just pretending to talk like that for fun, and then eventually we were like, ah, let's stop?
Today's job is just for relaxation, boys. There's an import firm that brings in lots of luxury goods from around the world. Yesterday, another boatload of goods came into the harbor, and I have a taste for a few of the items on the list.
What do they got that we don't have, sir?
Well, I haven't smoked a decent cigar in a long time. And they have almost a ton of them.
Cigars?
Yeah, cigars. Something strange about that? Customers in our nightclubs are interested in good quality cigars, but they're expensive and difficult to get. If we manage to get a truck full of the best cigars, we could make as much money as we would off a bank job.
What?
Oh my God, just bring me a truckload. Paulie, explain it to them.
Okay, it's like this.
Paulie, what the hell is going on?
How the hell would I know, Tommy? You have to just snare a truck full of expensive cigars. The Don wants them and it makes us money. So it's up to us to get them.
It just seems a bit small time for him.
Forget about it, Tom.
The cigars we gotta steal are packed in crates at the harbor. We need to get them to a truck and leave the harbor. First, we have to get in.
How do we do that? There's a tougher guard at the harbor now than when Morello was around.
Exactly. Brute force won't work. So we're gonna play this one cool. We'll just nab one of the trucks while they're moving goods around the city. The trucks have signs on them that say Atlantic Import. We'll wait for one to come out of the harbor, follow it to a nice quiet place with no cops, then block its path. A few shots into the air or to get the driver out. Once we take his papers, one of us can get into the harbor.
So we're gonna kill the poor bastard?
Nah, it's too much hassle. So long as we get him out and get everything he's got on him.
You'll take the truck to the harbor, Tommy. Load it up with the crates of cigars, then we'll meet at the agreed place.
I'll load them up alone, unload them alone, and then maybe I'll smoke a few. So what are you gonna do?
We'll wait a little away from the harbor at the agreed place. If somebody starts tailing you, we'll deal with them. Then you take the truck to the handoff point.
Yeah, right. How will I recognize these crates?
The dude wearing the tuxedos looked ridiculous this entire game. He looks like he's going to a wedding. Like, why is he...
Yeah, first we'll go
Why is he
ahead,
wearing
then we'll
that?
get the truck.
So let's go.
We'll have a glass of something later, after closing time.
Anyway, here's the deal. I'm actually going to stop here. I'm going to stop about half an hour early today, because that's what I feel like doing. We are on mission 20 out of 22, so we're pretty close to the end. Tomorrow we're definitely going to beat this, and then also probably finish up with Outlaw Tennis as well. I have an Outlaw Tennis plan. So I think that's what we're gonna do.